Shania Twain offers in an interview a statement about President Trump. And I thought it was a pretty benign comment. I mean, she's Canadian, first of all, but she said, I probably would have voted for him if I could have, because at least he was honest.
Even though he was offensive. She said, I would have voted for him because even though he was offensive, he seemed honest. Do you want straight or polite? Not that you shouldn't be able to have both. If I were voting, I just don't want BS. I would have voted for a feeling that it was transparent, and politics has a reputation of not being that.
Pretty innocent. She's saying, yes, you want both, but transparency is more important right now. You usually don't get that from a politician. Okay, great. Of course, everybody melts down, and what's even worse is her 4-tweet apology.
Yes.
First of all, you have 280 characters. Be done with it. Get out if you can't do it. Seriously, you're just going to make it worse and worse. I would like to apologize to anybody I've offended. In a recent interview with The Guardian related to the American president, the question caught me off guard. As a Canadian, I regret answering this unexpected question.
Without giving more context? Why should she need to? But she's against discrimination of any kind.
Yeah, she actually took the time to explain why she thought that way, which was just talk about nothing about discrimination. Worse than anything you can say is the apology at this point. You gotta wonder whether you should ever apologize. Someone was making this case on Twitter, some conservative author was saying, look, at this point, don't even apologize. Because they're just looking to escalate it beyond that. They're not gonna accept your apology anyway. They're gonna call for your firing anyway. Why bother?
And you can cherry pick little things out of the apology. You're like, oh, what's that supposed to mean? It just gets worse and worse.
Yeah, well, you do bring up a good point, Stu, because when you apologize, it's kind of like you're acknowledging wrongdoing.
Yeah, there's no benefit to you, to your career, to coming out and saying, oh, wow, I'm so sorry about that, because they just torture you anyway.